A lot of people have become very confident and their lives have changed because they've started drag.
When I walk through a room, people want to talk to me. They want to know who I am. They want to look at me. They want to look at this piece of art that I've created for the night.
Dressing up in drag takes a lot of balls, you know, ironically.
I want to be one of the most well-known names in the British drag scene, and worldwide, in fact.
Filmed over 3 months, this is the story of London's most extraordinary residents.
When I'm in drag, the men love it. They flock round.
People think that they can touch you, and they like to grab you, and they like to put their hands in places. But if you touch me, I will cut your fingers off.
When the wigs come off, who are the men behind the makeup?
We're individuals with the same worries, the same concerns, the same aspirations as anyone else, but we just do an unusual job.
It's really difficult when your family don't accept what you're doing because you just want them to be proud of you. There's a certain element of you expect the worst when you tell people.
In each episode, we lift the lid on some of the most well-known and ambitious stars as they forge their careers on the drag scene.
Doing drag for me is like, it's a drug.
Get out! Get out now!
There are some bitches that are gonna break you down, chew you up, and spit you out.
I'm not angry with you. I just know now not to give a fuck.
Don't expect it to be handed to me at all. I am working my arse off.
You get paid to get pissed and sing songs and call people bastards. It's fab.
Bold, brash and beautiful. These are the drag queens of London.
In the shadow of the heartache, in the realm of your deepest despair, there's a silence that keeps calling every day. Storm is raging on the outside, but inside there's a phantom pain. So your silence keeps on calling every day.
Aaron, aka Vicky Vivacious, is in the professional drag act, the Supreme Fabulettes.
It's just such a slick professional group. You know, we've got an amazing team around us. We're so lucky. We've got Kylie's creative director, William Baker. We've got Kylie Minogue's choreographer. We've got Kylie Minogue's MD.
They've begun their tour of the UK and are going to the Alps to make their international debut at European Gay Ski Week. A festival where dozens of nations come together to celebrate winter sports and music. And representing Great Britain are the Supreme Fabulettes.
It's great to be able to fly the flag for London drag queens in another country. So the Supreme Fabulettes, we're going to be showing what we can do to people that may not necessarily see us.
In the Supreme Fabulettes with Vicky Vivacious are 3 other drag queens, including frenemy Bobby, aka Silver Summers. Silver Summers is also in London's first ever drag pop band, the Buffalo Girls. With best friends Lady Lloyd and Bag of Chips, together they have a party girl reputation.
I'm well aware that Silver spends a lot of time with Bag of Chips and Lady Lloyd. It's like Tweedle Ruff and Tweedle Ruffer. They love a good drink, you know, and I think Silver can sometimes slip into that Buffalo Girls way of acting, and she can kind of forget that she needs to act differently in one group to the other group. I know the Buffalo Girls, they go on stage drunk sometimes. Like, if we went on stage drunk, we'd get fired. And it just scares me that Silver Summers sometimes can slip into that Buffalo Girls way of acting. If Silver carries on the way he's doing, then how long is he going to be in the Fabulettes for?
What, you think this is important to me, you fucking fuck? Fuck you.
In preparation for their Supreme Fabulette tour, Vicky and good friend Sheila do some research.
So we thought it would be a really good idea to get some practice in before we went to ski week, because I'm really nervous about going skiing, and I know that Sheila's really nervous. One fall and the Fabulettes tour could be over.
It all seems a lot of aggro getting up just for a short trip down.
It's like putting your face on, innit? It takes forever to get it all on, get to the top, and then it's down, and within a minute it's all done.
One wet wipe.
On our skis, on each side, we've got very sharp middle edges.
God, it was a disaster. And now I'm a little bit scared. Vicky was quite good.
I think we are going to be absolutely fabulous.
I think we're going to be absolutely fabulous. Come on, put your ring back, let's go. Such a bitch. Oh.
Before flying to European Gay Ski Week, Vicky and Sheila talk about their concerns.
What would happen if one of us broke our legs? Or leg, or arm, or something?
Well, I hope not, because Silver don't know anyone's dance routines to cover them.
No, we can't break anything. So who do you think the party one is going to be out of all of us? Who's the most likely to have a hangover and miss the show?
But I've got to be honest, Silver, you can't stop him, but he can be wild when he's been drinking. So that's the one you need to watch out for.
It's definitely going to be an interesting few days.
Yeah, it is. I can't say that I'm completely buzzing for it though.
In Soho, Silver is also talking about the up-and-coming Supreme Fabulettes tour with fellow Buffalo girls, Bag of Chips and Lady Lloyd.
Are you sharing a bunk with Vicky?
I don't know who I'm
Who
sharing.
gets top and who's top and who's bottom?
I'm definitely top.
So they're not treating you like the odd one out now. They were all
Are you a member of it now?
No, I'm a fully fledged member.
Oh.
I'd rather get gonorrhea in every orifice than be a member of them.
So are you looking forward to it? Are you going to get pissed and party?
No, they said they don't want to go out and get drunk, so I'm going to be getting drunk on my own. I don't know what I'm going to do.
You go abroad to like a big massive gay ski week holiday and they don't go out on the piss.
You got to go and get the men.
It's an holiday as well. Go out and enjoy
Gay ski
yourself.
week, I'll find friends.
Oh, they're going to be so, yeah. Well, let's have a cup of cocoa by the fire.
They were just like, what? They are so boring. You should take us and we'll go out and have a party and have a great time and stuff. But you never know what can happen. We'll see.
How about if you get a shag back?
I don't know.
Vicky will be like that.
Oh,
look at,
God.
Oh, look at Silver with her shag. Oh.
Anticipation over, the Supreme Fabulettes head to the French Alps for European Gay Ski Week. For the professional drag group's international debut.
I think it's important for Gay Ski Week to be a good team building exercise because the better that you get on with people that you work with, I think the better the product is going to be.
First day at Ski Week, and the drag act let their hair down on a Supreme Fabulettes family day out. Manager Walt has organised the group bonding session, so they'll be on top of their game for their first gig overseas.
This was actually where we were booked as professional entertainers, so the promoter who paid us had certain expectations which we had to meet.
I see Sheila giving Silver skiing lessons. Now, I'm sorry, babe. You can hardly stand up. It was like the blind leading the blind.
All of a sudden, Vicky the Eagle just zooms right past. It was so funny. It was like, oh no, she's showing us up.
I did it.
At one point, I see Silver Summers coming down the slope on her bum. Thank God she can sing because she can't ski.
Bye. And turn.
Yeah. Skis in the air.
For that moment, it was one big happy family.
We all get back after skiing, and I've got to say, I didn't realise how much skiing can take it out of you. It's been a long day, everyone's cold, everyone's tired, and now that I've sat down, I couldn't think of anything worse than going out. So I just hope Silver stays in tonight, and I hope she looks after that voice of hers because we need it for tomorrow.
No.
Just do it.
You're sitting on me.
Thank you.
We decided we were all going to go out that night. I went to get ready, jump in the shower, and I was getting really excited about us all going out.
So while Silver's in the shower, I don't actually think I'm going to go out.
Are you going out?
I'm not going out.
I just might have another beer if there is one, indoors, a little chat.
So I come out of the shower, and I was expecting everyone to be getting ready, but it seemed like they'd all sort of slumped, and the attitude and the atmosphere had sort of changed.
Nonsense
Let's
talk.
play charades.
Oh, I've got hangouts.
Let's play and get ready, Vicky.
Oh my god.
It's really late. Come on. They promised that we'd all go out together, and I thought it was really important because I thought, we need to socialise together as well. But they decided that they just thought they wanted to sit and have a cup of tea and be boring.
Silver, if you just tried sitting down and relaxing, you would see how much fun this is.
It's not fun, it's boring. You can relax when you're dead.
I'll relax when I'm dead. Girl, if you carry on the way you are, that's going to be a lot sooner than you think.
But you're 34.
So what? When you're in your 20s, then you have to stop and settle down. And...
We'll each draw a straw, and whoever gets the shortest one has to go out tonight with Silver.
Thank
Suck
you.
my dick.
You can't go out on your own, Silver.
I'm not. I will go out on my own if none of you will come out with me. And I'll get ready.
Oh my god, look at the way she just folded her arms like a
I
child.
know. We're gonna stomp on the floor now.
We're gonna lock you in and not let you out.
Oh yeah. You're going out, and so are you.
Do you know what? A cup of tea and a cookie and a bit of TV is me. I intend to let my hair down on ski week, but not before a show day.
Why don't you stay in with us? We'll have a girly night.
I'm not staying in.
Oh, they were all just like pretending to be like parents or something and telling me off like school teachers or whatever. And to be honest with you, that just makes me want to go out even more.
Do you not enjoy our company?
No.
Oh, well then.
I've had enough of it today.
I didn't see why it was such a bad thing to stay in with us. And I think everyone was kind of taken back a little bit because she came on this trip and it was meant to be a bonding session for the group, and she was having none of it. She really came across like the old Silver.
If you stay in, because then you're fresh for tomorrow and then you can do a
I'll
good
be
performance
fine.
in the evening.
Look, it doesn't matter if I go out tonight, I'll still sing better than you anyway.
Excuse me? You're not going to sing better than us if you're hungover, bitch. We're going to give you a curfew.
We want you back by 3.
I'm gonna give you a slap.
Look, Silver's going to go and do whatever she wants regardless, and she'll go out whenever she wants to. That's just Silver.
Drop the attitude.
I'm not going out, I'm just sad that you guys aren't coming out with me.
Because we love each other's company and we're like cozy and it's nice.
Bye.
Even if we'd strapped her to the sofa, she would have got up and walked to that club with a sofa on her back. Trust me.
I was thinking if the Buffalo Girls were here, they'd have been dragging me out. It wouldn't have been the other way around. You wouldn't have been able to stop them. So I did think, oh, I kind of missed them a little bit at that point.
We've got a show the next day, Silver. What are you playing at? We need to be on top form. The promoters will be there. Everyone's going to be there of any importance. She needs to be good. If she is hungover tomorrow, the show's going to be a disaster.
Nick has has organised a date with American Andrew first and chooses to take him bowling.
You know, I really like him. He's passed a few tests in my mind, and I want to get to know him a bit further. He's the kind of guy you could take home to your mum. You know, I'm getting to that point now where I'm thinking things like, would my friends like him? Would my family like him? And all those questions for me, when it comes to American Andrew, is yes. I felt very comfortable with Andrew. I felt like I could just be myself and have a play around, and it was nice because I've not had that sense of innocent affection for a good while. So what do you remember of the speed dating? Because by the time I got to you, I was a little bit drunk. I remember you, but I don't remember what I was like.
Was it nice having a friend to go along with?
I didn't anticipate liking the same guys as Chris. Our types are very, very different.
Yeah.
But obviously you're so hot that you fit in both categories. You're that tiny little speck in that Venn diagram in the middle.
You have good taste, both of you.
We started by bowling, we were just, you know, touching each other very gently, like hand on the shoulder, high fives, all this, and it sort of escalated to the point where right at the end of the night we had a few cheeky kisses. I really do like Andrew. I really do want to see him again. And I really do want him to pick me.
The Supreme Fabulettes are at European Gay Ski Week. And the last couple of days have been fun for some, more than others.
Shine bright like a diamond. Shine bright like a diamond.
Come on, girl. Get out of bed, girl.
It's the day of the performance, and after another night out, Silver is feeling worse for wear.
So, how do you reckon it's going to go tonight, then?
Silver today, she's really losing her voice. I think she should have stayed in last night.
Yeah.
You know,
Well, we did tell her, but she won't listen.
We were meant to work as a team, and the fact that he completely went against everything that we said he should do and advised him to do, it's disrespecting us as a team. And I'm just dreading tonight's show.
So I think we should probably we'll finish the show, see how we feel.
I just feel we need to go out tonight. I don't think we should finish.
Especially while we're in drag.
Exactly. And it's a fetish party, so what could be more fetish?
I bet tonight we'll all want to go out and Silver won't go out.
Back at the apartment, Silver fills in Buffalo girl Lady Lloyd on partying whilst with the Supreme Fabulettes.
Last night, I went to the snow party on my own, like a saddle, and they all went to bed at like midnight.
See, they should invite me. Why don't you have a party when you got...
I know, last night I was saying last night I really miss you guys. Like, I think if you guys were here, we'd have had a right laugh.
She had to go out on her own. The Fabulettes just let her down, staying in. I told her, what did I say? Find someone else. Don't rely on them.
But it's all right, and we've got our show tonight, which I'm really ill. I've got the worst cold ever. I can't even sing. I'm going to be awful.
Cold. She was cold because it was fucking -degrees. And because she'd been out partying.
And then we've got 4 shows. No, that's not the drugs. I haven't had any. How dare you? Well, I'll see you guys when I get back.
Bye.
Have fun. Enjoy Tranny Shack. Yeah. Bye. Bye.
With their performance in just a few hours, the Supreme Fabulettes rehearse their opening song.
We had to do a sound check in the afternoon, and we all turned up, and I could already hear Silver in the background going, "Oh, I've got a cold. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to sing." And I thought, yeah, cold. Like cold turkey, more like it, from going out.
Anything you want done, baby, I'll do it naturally. 'Cause I'm every woman. Every woman. It's all in me. In me. It's all... I've lost my voice. In me.
such a shock. I've never, ever experienced that before. The sound that came out sounded like a sort of dying seagull or something.
Inside, I was thinking, you stupid bitch, I'm raging. We're gonna look crap. All because he can't control his drinking. It makes me so angry. Yeah, it may be funny to get drunk and fall in dustbins every weekend, but not when you're at work. Come on, we're not the Buffalo Girls. Stop treating us like the Buffalo Girls.
No, we're not doing it. No. No chance. No, we're not doing it.
I could tell in their mind that they were thinking, this is because you went out last night. So I could already see that they were judging me.
No speaking. I mean complete vocal rest, and you need to drink plenty of water.
And no alcohol.
She can have a brandy before she goes on, and that is it.
Everyone just wanted to kill him. And I thought, is this gonna be when our friendship takes a step back?
That's terrible, though.
And I could just see Walt's face from the sound booth, and he was just like a dragon. He was about to blow.
What was the whole point of you coming out here? Just so you can not do it? My selling point to get Silver onto the gig was mainly that solo number. And then when she opened her voice and she sounded awful, I thought, I don't believe this.
Don't fuck yourself trying to do it and trying to sing now.
I know.
Okay?
I know not to.
Back in London, it's Rosie's turn to date the American.
There was a huge amount of pressure on this date now because Nick had had such a good date with him, you know, and Nick had clicked with him and said he was lovely and sweet and kind. So I was just worried that, you know, our date wasn't going to be quite as up to scratch as theirs.
I'm well, how are you?
Yeah, good, thank you.
Good. Good to see you.
I was really looking forward to seeing him and was really hoping that it's going to work out. I was just needing someone to kind of like Chris for Chris and know about everything I do in my life and accept me for that.
Tell me more about Rosie.
What do you want to know?
How did you make her up? When did you?
It was in a competition.
Sure.
And it was a bit of a dare. Like, someone was like, you should do this. And I was like, nah, no. And then they're like, well, yes. And I was like, okay, fine. Took a long time to twist my arm. But like when I was younger, I used to do like performing at like holiday camps and resorts and cruise ships and stuff. So I've always had that extrovert bone. As you probably
Not in
noticed.
drag though. You
Not in
weren't
drag.
like a 6-year-old drag queen.
No.
It was nice to have been out on a date with a guy who knew about Rosie and knew about everything that I did and was cool with it. And it was like I was turning a corner and things were going right and it was on the up. It was exciting.
Like, have you like found something that you're like, right, I'm in London, I'm in a new city, I'm gonna do this?
Explore. Drink heavily.
Welcome to London.
Right.
There was an added kind of pressure of first date nerves and knowing that he's had another first date with Nick nerves. So I was just kind of trying to think, you know, come on, Chris, be funny, be witty, be charming, be awesome.
Oh, God.
So you have to tell me how your bowling went. I want to know.
Yeah? Bowling was fun. I was a bowler as a kid.
Oh, were you?
Yes.
Was Nick terrible?
He was actually surprisingly good.
Oh, you see, he told me he was rubbish.
Not only witty, but decent at bowling.
Wait, he's witty?
He's being humble.
Right. Damn it. Nice qualities, Nick.
Yeah.
Andrew and I got on really well and I was hopeful that it was kind of going to happen between me and him. But having him go out with Nick as well and their date going well really kind of made me just go, oh, maybe this isn't going to work out. So that was kind of a big concern.
No, it's when you get with Nick and I'm just like sat in the corner like staring through the window. I wouldn't do that.
No. Just hide away somewhere.
The call's coming from inside the house.
Oh.
Back in the Alps, Silver's facing the repercussions of a disastrous sound check.
We're back in the flat and I was just worried that the other girls were all a bit disappointed in me. So I didn't speak for like 4 hours and I had honey and lemon and everything and I was just trying to make it better.
As far as I'm concerned with Silver, is she shouldn't have gone out last night. We all asked her not to. She went out, and now she's feeling the effects, and I just hope that it's a total wake-up.
It's not only disrespecting
the venue or the event is
It's not, it's disrespectful to us.
To us. Right now, he's just showing that he's the old Silver again. How serious is he about the Supreme Fabulettes? You know, he can't treat us like this. It's not fair.
Yeah, I'm just gonna be honest with her that if she can't sing Diamonds, then she can do the rest, but
the lights and everything.
she's not doing anything else. And she's not going out tonight. I'm putting that to rest.
I'm raging.
Why?
Because I'm just angry at the quality of that sound check.
In what way?
Because it was absolutely awful.
There was a mixture of emotions. I mean, obviously there was a little bit of anger and, you know, because here we are, we've made it to ski week, and now you can't sing.
What's wrong? Okay. Blink once for yes.
I was definitely feeling the atmosphere was a bit low because people were worried whether or not I was going to be able to sing. And I think, you know, obviously they felt like I'd let them down.
The tension, the atmosphere in the group is absolutely horrific. I'm really starting to have doubts in my mind whether we're going to be able to go on. And at the moment, I'm so angry, I can't even look at him.
As the Supreme Fabulettes get ready for their international debut, Silver's still concerned about her voice.
Hello, Shayla's here, darling. How are you doing?
I don't know, I'm just really scared.
Why?
Because I feel really, really sick all of a sudden. Like, before it just felt like it was like my throat, but now I feel really, really drowsy. My whole body just feels hot. I feel, you know, the idea of going up there and messing it up just makes me feel sick.
Well, turn it around and take that thought out of your mind and just think to yourself, it's going to be great. And you're not going to mess it up. Just say to yourself, I'm going to be perfect tonight.
God, I hope so.
I just couldn't believe that this was the night that we had to really, you know, wow everyone when I'm actually at my worst vocally and feeling really crap.
And thinking about it in the bigger picture of things, imagine if you were working in a supermarket and you had to sit on the checkout for 12 hours or 6 hours or something without a break. All you've got to do is take a deep breath and go for it for 30 minutes.
Yeah.
And then it's done.
I just think that it's a high-risk actor, you know what I mean?
The Supreme Fabulettes' international debut is less than an hour away, and Silver's still unable to sing.
I just don't have any power, like...
It just wasn't coming out, so Portia was just like, look, just stop. You have to just stop and we'll have to see what happens later. And I was just like, so terrified.
With Silver unable to sing her solo, manager Walt holds an emergency meeting.
So, just in the event that Silvers can't sing Diamonds, should we replace it with 80?
80s would feel more in our bodies, we're in the costume.
Okay, so for the bits
we can always see what the reaction of the audience is like and what they're like.
If I'm honest with you, I'd rather just do the show, just the three of us and Sheila. Let Silver sit backstage, let him punish himself a little bit more, because right now I couldn't care less if he was there or not.
But we don't need to run it, no?
So
80s?
No.
He was like, oh my God, please. I was literally like praying inside for my voice to work. We were waiting backstage before the performance and my heart was literally in my mouth. I just had absolutely no idea whether or not I was going to be able to do my solo, and that was really scary. I was still trying not to really talk. I was just having all the honey that I could. I was just downing it like it was going out of fashion. So Walt came backstage and asked me if I felt all right to do my solo, and I said yeah.
One part of me thought, let's just do it, because I wanted her to experience sounding bad and having everybody being angry with her, and maybe she'll realize that you can't behave like that.
The Supreme Fabulettes are at European Gay Ski Week. After 2 nights on the booze, Silver has now lost her voice.
There was an atmosphere backstage because people were there to have fun, but they also were there to prove themselves as a very professional drag act with the hope to get a lot more international bookings to impress people, and then to have somebody like that who sabotaged the entire booking. Like I was furious, and I could tell the others weren't happy either.
With a full house, the pressure is on to perform her solo for her international debut.
Shine bright like a diamond. Shine bright like a diamond.
When I finally started singing, my voice worked.
I knew that we'd become one right away.
And I think it's just got something to do with adrenaline or something, that it gives you this extra, like, boost. And I was, like, so relieved.
So shine bright tonight, you and I. We're beautiful like diamonds in the sky. Yes! Thank you.
He literally winged it.
International debut accomplished. It's time to celebrate.
But believe it or not, but I'm off to the erotica ball with the Fabulettes. What shall I put? Hashtag erotic lady.
You can't come to Gay Ski Week and not wear a rainbow wig, isn't that right?
That's right, Torino says yes!
This is the time that you're meant to go out and you're meant to have a drink and you're meant to party, Silver. Learn a lesson.
How does it feel for you? Withdrawal symptoms, babe.
Who?
You? Yeah.
What do you mean?
Not going out.
We've decided that we're going to go out and we're going to have a really good night. But Silver's not coming.
I'm really tired.
The house is going to be really quiet, so I think it's a perfect opportunity for him to have an early night, rest his voice, and just recuperate. I think he needs it.
All right, come on, girls. Let's go to the erotica ball. Lovely.
Freezing. I'm not really wearing much.
All I can say is, when Silver's away, the Fabulettes replay. I really do let my hair down. I dress a bit sexy, a bit full on. It's not really something that I usually do, but I really like it.
Two hours later, and it's time to leave the Alps.
Hi.
Hi, how are you?
Yeah, good, you?
Yeah.
Have you slept?
No.
Have you just come in?
Yeah.
Like how long ago?
About half an hour ago.
Oh my god. How was it?
I've had the best night.
You're right, Silver. She been out as well?
Silver and Vicky's friendship did manage to survive, and I think it was because the last night Silver stayed in and Vicky went out and got absolutely trashed, so they were equal.
In London, Nick has gone round to Rosie's to find out how her date went with Andrew the American.
So, me and Andrew went on our little stroll by the Thames, which was nice. It was good.
Did they talk about me?
I brought you up a little bit,
Oh,
but
did you?
it was more about me. Like, I was just enjoying talking to him, but I don't know if he was, like, seeing it as me, as, like, a romantically, you know, type vibe, or, you know, I don't get a vibe of what he was thinking.
I really want to see him again, which makes me the bad guy. I've dragged Rosie to speed dating after all these dates and taken away her man. But then if Rosie gets the date, I'm sat here thinking, oh shit, I really wanted to see him again. So it's a bit of a lose-lose situation.
Oh, did you have a kiss?
Little one.
I didn't. So that was a bit odd. It kind of just made me think, oh, well, Andrew and I didn't kiss, so maybe it didn't go as well as I was thinking.
A bit weird, this, isn't it?
It's a little bit odd, I'm not going to lie. Like, it's fine because it's just me and you, like, do you know what I mean? Like, I'm not worried about that. It's just weird that we've both been on a date with the same guy and we both quite like him. Every time your phone goes off, you're like, oh no, it's just my mum. Like,
BT.
Oh. No, it's not BT.
Where does Cliffhanger come from? Who's that?
No one. Might be Andrew.
Do you want to tell me?
Yeah. But I don't want to because I feel bad now.
Don't feel bad?
But I feel good.
Well, you don't feel bad.
So weird. Right. Hi, Chris. Comma. Good with grammar. Hi, Chris. I had a lovely time with you the other day. I would definitely like to grab a drink soon, if you're up for it. Smiley
nice.
face. It's exciting. This is so weird. Are you alright? Did you hate me now?
I'd rather it was this way around. So when he texted Chris saying, "Want to see you again," it was a mix of, yeah, I knew he'd text you, but at the back of my mind thinking, wow, like, ours went so well, you know, what went wrong? And I'm also in the mind of thinking, you know, what's wrong with me? Have I done something wrong? So I felt a bit rejected, but happy for Rosie. Like, if I had to lose this kind of competition to somebody, I'm happy it's Rosie. I think this was proof that our friendship's too strong. We've been through so much together that, you know, no man's going to get between us. I don't think anything will. It's nice. It's nice to have a friend like Rosie.
Oh, you're so pretty.
She's beautiful. Why is she single? I feel like Rosie's finally found that missing piece of the jigsaw. She's got everything else, and the last piece was to find somebody who liked her, somebody who'll treat her well, and she's done it.
Oh, but are you actually going to send him back?
Yeah, I fucking am.
You're my favourite person in the world, apart from Andrew.
The Supreme Fabulettes are back on home turf, and it's already the next leg of their tour.
I know that Walt's going to have a talk with Silver before the show because he's really upset. I know that he's really angry, and this man is putting a lot of money and investing a lot of time into this group.
Okay, well, we've done the bad atmosphere bit. She's made a show of herself. She just can't have a little bit of partying. She needs to go, like, the full whack. I get the impression that she really wants to make something of herself as a drag artist. She wants to be taken serious. She wants to perform on big theatre stages. So I don't know what it is in her that makes her make those choices that sabotage herself. So how's your voice? Sounds croaky.
Yeah, it's not good. I mean, it's just, like, it's only going to get better with time, you know, and I'm not resting, so...
Why are you not resting?
Because we were flying, and we've been travelling all day. I went to bed early last night, remember?
Like, when you know you have so much travel and 4 shows in a row in, like, different parts of the world, maybe don't go out at all.
Well, everyone else went out as well. I didn't know I was ill.
When you go out in a cold winter resort, drinking 2 nights in a row, of course you're gonna get a cold. Like, she didn't have a cold because she was at home in bed. Silly bitch.
I'm not going out anymore ever again.
Good.
I've learned that maybe I do need to rest a little bit more when I'm feeling ill before a gig, and that, you know, teamwork is really important. And just like every other job, drag has its ups and downs, but if you just get together as a team, you will get through it, and I think that's how it's going to be for us.
It's time for the Supreme Fabulettes to display their teamwork and take centre stage.
So mine and Silver's new friendship was really tested to the max on Ski Week. He knows what he did. He knows he was in the wrong. And I'm glad that he knows, because hopefully this has taught him a really big lesson. I'm glad we got through it, because there's going to be days when maybe I do something that pisses him off. Every one of us in this group, no one's perfect.
Say hello to Miss Silver Summers, ladies and gentlemen! Now, what
Vicky is known as the manager amongst us. In fact, she is a proper man magnet. Oh, it's true. I practically invited every man I've ever been with to come and see the show tonight. If that's the case, we probably should have played the O2 at London base. Oh, no.
Look at her and think, God, you have got it in you. And it's just, I hope that Silver now realises that I just take things seriously. I just want the best. And I want the best because I want the public who are paying our wages. I want them to walk away satisfied. I want them to walk away and go, do you know what, that was an amazing show. And I'm going to come back next time and I'm going to bring my mum, my auntie, my cousins. And that's how you become successful. It's about word of mouth.
Good job in the city, working for the man every night and day. But I never lost 1 minute of sleeping, worrying about the way things could have been. Big wheels keep on turning.
We had ups and downs. We fell in the snow. I got told off for going out. But in general, I think the purpose for me was that we all got to know each other better and we became a real team. We've become like a little family, so I'm feeling really positive about the Fabulettes right now.
You've got nothing now, bitch.
Coming up on Drag Queens of London, Supreme Fabulette Vicky Vivacious faces her fears performing in a straight pub.
Oh, we've got one gay in the house. Fabulous.
But can this relaunch her solo career? Nick faces his biggest challenge yet.
I own this shit. This is my stage.
Performing as Violet on the West End stage. And can the Buffalo Girls pull it together?
Don't you dare do that.
And take the world by storm with their new song. And it's the grand final of Tranny Shack Academy. But who will be crowned the winner?